And we move to Brett turn 3. So let's get some close-ups here. So here on the far left, if you notice that symbol behind my Question Knight unit, at the beginning of my turn, my battle standard bearer did the Sphinx riddle and passed it and gained heroic killing blow. So I was going to dual charge those units into the Cold One Knights, and then I figured, you know what, let's just get rid of that Hydra while we're here. I don't think my Knights Errant are going to be able to break the Cold Ones this turn, but between heroic killing blow and all those strength 6 attacks, I think I can get rid of the Hydra, and then those guys can come in and help out later. Here in the middle, I really just turn my guys around. I plan on, I'm just kind of messing with a little bit. I can see that he's not wanting to charge me, so I just did a quick reform, and actually I did a reform and then I failed my swift reform. So I was just going to turn around and walk a little bit just to get away from them to buy myself some time until my big units come over and help out. Plus I'm throwing trebuchet rocks there and I don't need to, you know, kill my own knights. So over here, my general, who's the Green Knight character, he has heroic killing blow. He charged the sorceress that was standing there. She fled, did not get away, and I caught her. So I just did a reform towards his Cauldron of Blood, and I'd like him to take that thing out. Otherwise, I turned the other Lord character who's on foot around. He's down a wound, and I don't really know where I want to put him. I think I could have charged him into the Blackguard, but I think that would have been a losing proposition. So this plan was great. Oh, I was having so much fun. I didn't even care if I won the game. All I wanted to do, I wanted to get this unit in base to base of the Blackguard. I wanted her to miscast, throwing every die at the transformation spell to get a big, great horned dragon. And I wanted to land a big, large template on the Blackguard unit, take out a bunch of them. Then get all the attacks. Then to get the breath attack. Then get the thunderstomp attack and just totally wipe out the Blackguard unit. And then I realized that when I charged into him, I moved her more than 6 inches away from the wizard tower, so now she doesn't have that spell anymore. I was so mad. Like, really? Oy, oy. So, yeah, that was disappointing. I was really looking forward to doing that. Anyway, they do have the blue yellow token, means they have the +1 strength and toughness, which I found out doesn't do a whole lot of good if you're hitting on 5s and miss all your attacks. So here's the left. We're pretty excited about those combats. Excited meaning, you know, hopeful but nervous. So here we decide to throw a stone right in the middle of all those infantry troops he has, and it veers off and hits my knights. And I was moving them away just so that kind of thing wouldn't happen. Great. So after combat, he just kills a ton of peasants. I think I kill one of his guys. Epic fail. Here, the Knights Errant, despite losing 4 knights, were still able, because of all those strength 6 attacks and a relatively bad break test, were able to break and run down his Cold One Knights, which I felt this game so far. I remember thinking that my luck was pretty bad with a lot of the dice until that really key critical moment, and that was, yeah, did very well. The Hydra killed a whole bunch of Questing Knights. I wasn't able to get the killing blow on it. I'm not sure if I did any wounds on it. Pretty disappointed with how they performed. And we go to Dark Elf turn 4. So his warriors in the middle charged my knights, and I just fled. Otherwise, there's really not a whole lot going on. We're still locked in combat there. He turned around that unit that my trebuchet killed a bunch a couple turns ago, and then my archers killed a few more. He's just walking that small unit away from the battle. And over here, this is where we're at. So one thing he did, though, when he took that small unit and walked them back, he put them within line of sight of my Knights Errant, which is going to allow me to get over to that side of the board a lot faster than maybe I otherwise would have, if I choose to do it. His magic is picking on me. He's got a Lore of Metal caster, and so that's very hard on me. He's got 1 wound left on this guy. Kills, he shoots with his repeater crossbows at this unit. He has them down to 2. And kills everything. I think I just have a couple wounds left on the Grail Relic itself, and then the spellcaster. Here in combat, we didn't even get to the. By the time we got to the Hydra, let's see, he did the guys that come with the Hydra, and those 2 alone killed all of my Questing Knights. And then my Battle Standard Bearer got heroic killing blow on the Hydra. So I guess I can't complain. I don't like losing all my Questing Knights, but we'll deal with it. So, Brett turn 4. It's just occurring to me that I cheated with my Knights of the Realm because they rallied, and they're under 25%, so they should have needed double ones, and I don't think I got double ones. So there was an unintentional cheat there. Here on the left, charged a couple units, and they both fled. You can see the warriors and the repeater crossbows are both fleeing. I charged my heroic killing blow general into the Cauldron of Blood. All I need is 1/6 and that thing's dead. And otherwise you can see what's going on here. Kills the Relique. She only has one wound. She has one wound remaining, and she got away. So that's actually pretty good. If she can rally and cast some magic, that might actually be fun again. She can turn herself into a dragon. Didn't get heroic killing blow. Did 2 wounds on this thing, and then it killed my general. That was just great. Dark Elf turn 5. He can move, as you see. His black art in the lower right just turned to face the battle. Oh no, I take that back. They charged my spellcaster. She fled, and they caught her and then turned. Otherwise, he rallies his troops, as you can see. And we go to Brett turn 5. So my Knights of the Realm, I'm just trying to get away from his Blackguard unit. I don't need them to accomplish anything more than just staying alive. Here I do a dual charge into these guys. They shoot at the Knights Errant. I kill 1 or 2, whatever, but we get in there. Over here, the Lord level character tried to get in somewhere else. It was either the Cauldron or the somebody else, I don't know. But he failed his charge, and that blocked the Knights Errant from being able to get in. So I went ahead and declared with the fast cav as well, and it ends up the fast cav were the only ones able to get into that combat. So at the end of combat, the crossbowmen are dead. I turn my battle standard bearer to face the Cauldron of Blood. The Cauldron's down to 1 wound. I'm not sure I want to charge my battle standard bearer in there, only having 1 wound left. But he does have heroic killing blow, and he just needs 1 wound anyway. But yeah, that could be ugly. Peasant yeomen they kill a couple, but this guy stands. We go to Dark Elf turn 6. There's not a whole lot going on. He can't really charge anything. He does cast magic and kills my second Lord level character. My yeoman can't do anything against that warrior. We go to Brett turn 6, and there's nothing else to do. The yeoman and the warrior stand. I move my units away from his cauldron. I'm shooting at it, throwing rocks at it. Just want to kill that thing to get the points. And everything misses, and we end the game. So very major victory for the Bretonnians, which is nice. Both Lord level characters died, but because they weren't overkilled, meaning excess wounds weren't scored on them, and they weren't, no killing blow or anything like that, and combined with the fact that I won the game, means that according to my campaign, they can come back. Otherwise, that territory only has a certain number of Lord level characters, so to lose them really hurts. So anyway, that was it against the Dark Elves. Hope you enjoyed it.